Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Reggie Rivers with the Gala team and the virtual Gala team. And I am coming to you live. This is completely unannounced, completely unplanned, completely unpromoted. I'm just popping up live to tell you about something that's going on. We are starting a new series. It's going to be called Demystifying Virtual Galas. In this series, we're going to interview different experts who know things about fundraising, about donors, about nonprofits, about putting on events. We're going to, in a few weeks, we're going to talk with Kelly Kendall with Kelly Kendall Events. She's an event planner, and she'll talk to us about hybrid events, which are all the rage right now. Everyone wants to know what a hybrid event will look like. So we're going to talk to Kelly about what a hybrid event will look like, and we'll invite your questions at that time. We're going to do an interview with the team over at Rollins Productions, Bobby and Mike over there, to talk to them about the production capabilities and the tech tips. How do you do this virtual gala, and what are what's some of the technology that's available to you, and what can you achieve to be engaging with your guests, and what kind of choices should you be making about the content that you have in your virtual gala. So that's all coming up. But the very first one of these is going to be on Tuesday, January 12th at 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Our interviewee is going to be Dee Dee Chisholm. She is the founder and executive director of Bella Health and Wellness. And so Dee Dee did something remarkable in their first ever virtual gala last month. When she talked to us, we recommended that she try to get as much of the money pre-committed as she could leading into their event. We said that'll help build momentum and decrease stress. And so she said, well, we have a big goal. We want to try to raise more than $300,000. And so we were like, well, then you probably want to try to get close to 200,000 pre-committed. And she kind of sat back and said, that sounds crazy. Then she went out and got more than $200,000 pre-committed. And on the night of the event, they ended up raising a total of about $350,000. So we're going to talk next week. This is January 12th at 2:30 p.m. Mountain Time with Dee Dee Chisholm. And we're going to hear directly from her. How did she do that? How does she have a relationship with her donors where she can call them up and say, I need you to pre-commit to this money, and she'll get $200,000 pre-committed? How does she do that? What did she say when she called? What was their response? What kind of pushback did she get? We can ask her all of those questions and kind of learn from her example about what it is your donors are looking for from you and what it is that they respond to when you make an ask like that. So that's going to be our first of these demystifying virtual galas interviews. Again, that's going to be January 12th at 2:30 p.m. We hope you'll join us. And again, we'll follow that up with Rollins Productions and a kind of overview of what technology can do in terms of storytelling and delivering your message to your audience during a virtual gala. And then the following week, we'll do an interview with Kelly Kendall at Kelly Kendall Events about what hybrid events are going to look like when we get toward the end of COVID-19, whenever that is. If it happens sometime this year, or in the fall of this year, or early next year, whenever it is, we know that hybrid events are coming, and Kelly's going to give us some insights on what hybrid events might look like. All right, so this was a surprise Facebook Live and YouTube Live. Thank you for any of you who are tuning in, but please be on the lookout for this new series that we're going to do. It's going to be live. We invite your questions at any time. Demystifying Virtual Galas. We're going to get some of your questions answered. Adios.